Hi, hello, I am back again with a video so soon. I know. I am just as shocked as you are. Today I was in a weird mood today. The moon just rolled over into Pisces, so I was in like a very strange mood today and I had like a very long day. I'm at work. I saw my coworker, she's a witch too, and I saw her for maybe 20 seconds. And I saw her in the morning for like maybe 20 seconds, and then mid-afternoon she comes over to me and she's like, "Hey, so are you like okay? Your energy's weird today." And I'm like, "Bitch, how did you know?" And she was like, it was the cutest thing. She gave me this analogy. She was like, "Well, you see," she's like very like animated and like very hyper like all the time. So she was like, "Well, you see, usually your energy is like a piano and there's like a bunch of notes and it's like a beautiful piano solo, but today it was just one note over and over and over." I'm like, wow, thank you. Very accurate. It wasn't that I was in a bad mood, it was just, I'm just very contemplative. I'm very contemplative these days. Anyway, I really wanted to do a video today where it was just like short and quick and easy, and it was gonna be like 30 minutes long, but here I am with like probably another hour and a half long video. I don't try to do this, I just talk a lot. I really should start doing videos where they're like less complex and there's less going on, but like I can't. I'm such a dramatic bitch, like I just need complex readings. So here we are with another complex reading. Hi, how are you doing? My name is Madison. And today's video is going to be a head versus their heart reading. I really liked the last reading I did where it was like how you see them versus how they actually are. I really had a lot of fun doing that, so I wanted to do something kind of similar. So today I have a their head versus their heart. We have 4 piles here today, as usual. I will insert a picture right here so you guys can see all of the piles close up. We have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Psychic abilities, universal energy, expression, and dreams. So go ahead and pick your pile and we will get started. Pile 1. So, you chose psychic abilities. So, this person is very intuitive, especially since their headspace is showing up as water element sensing. They're very, very intuitive. I feel like they're very intuitive to you. I feel like even whether you know it or not, this person is like picking up on your energy. Like they're picking up on like your subtlety. They're very grounded as well. Their headspace is like in their head. They're a very grounded person. And they are showing up as the Hierophant as well. Ooh, yeah. We have a bunch of Taurus energy here. So this person's very Taurian. We have Cancer as well. Oh, this person, okay. Your person's funny. Here's why. They're very emotional and they're very intuitive they're picking up what you're putting down, right? Their headspace is different than their heart space. Their heart space wants them to run. Their heart space. But I feel like there's like this transformation with this heart space. I'm a little bit all over the place because I am. They're in their head about this. They're definitely in their head about this. I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you. They're very patient. They're a very patient person. This person has a lot of ego. I'll be honest. Their heart space is pretty guarded. A lot came out for their heart space. Their heart space has a lot to say. Their head space like wants to move forward with you. I'll be honest. This person sees you as like a divine counterpart. This person wants commitment with you. We have the heart. We have the wedding card over here. This person wants something solid with you. They want something solid. They want to move forward. But their heart space is a little stubborn, especially since we have so much Taurus energy here. Their heart space is a little bit stubborn. Your person is funny. Your person's funny. It's like they know. It's like they know what this is, right? They know what this is. Your person's funny. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you, but if they walked away from you, they had to walk away from you to like handle shit. They had shit that they had to handle. Entirely unrelated to you. Entirely unrelated to you. They had shit that they had to handle. That's why they walked away from you. It's like they don't like being away from you. They don't like being away from you at all, but they had to. They have this really pretty Ace of Cups here. They have a lot of emotion for you. They have a very full cup of love for you. And they're going to offer it. They're willing to offer it. They want to offer it. But they had to walk away from it because they had to work on their healing. They have a lot of hope for this connection. They see you. Yeah, they feel, oh, yeah, I like this energy. This energy is good energy. Your person's funny. Your person's very funny. I'm getting a little bit of like trickster energy. It's like they get... I feel like Taurus energy can be a bit of a trickster, right? So I feel like they kind of like... I feel like they like seeing you mad. They like pissing you off. Yeah, your person's funny. Your person's funny. They definitely do want to have a conversation with you, but also I feel like they walked away because they needed to... We have divine intervention here. So I just feel like there were things that are happening behind the scenes that you can't see, that they had to like handle, that they had to deal with before they could show you this nice pretty little cup that they have. Also, we have wedding and we have the Hierophant here. So like they definitely do want to offer you something solid. And we have bring love into the situation as well. So it's like they have this love for you. If they're not showing you this love, then they have this love for you. But they had to get some shit together. They had to figure some shit out. And they're moving slow. It's like they're willing, like they want to, what am I doing? They want to take it slow with you, I'm feeling like. I'm hearing like heels over head. I feel like they fell for you really fast. Like they fell for you really, really fast, and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't know what the fuck. I'm just hearing like what the fuck. So I feel like they had to walk away to like legitimately get their shit together before they could come forward. There's such a like I'm hearing like this person's like an asshole, but not like an asshole in like an asshole way. Like they're an asshole in like, yeah, I know it pisses you off. Like, yeah, I know I'm pissing you off. Like, get over it. Like, are we gonna talk or what? Are we gonna talk? Oh, your person's funny. And they're thinking about how to approach you. I feel like they are a bit stubborn. They're very stubborn. They're very stubborn. There's so much Taurus energy here. They're so stubborn. But they do want to talk. They do want to have a conversation, but they're so stubborn and they're very prideful. They have a lot of pride. But they're taking care of something. I don't know what they're taking care of, but they're taking care of something. And they're willing to let this like play its course. I'm hearing like, don't walk away so soon. It's very patient. It's very like, okay, like calm down. What's your attitude for? Yeah, your person's energy is very strong. Also, pile 1 and pile 2 both had Aquarius cards, so you may also resonate with pile 2. But they're trying to like, and I feel like they're trying to open up their heart space too. Their heart space feels like a little bit, they've got a little bit of pride. They've got a little bit of pride. They're very stubborn, and they're just like, you kind of have to let this play out. You have to let this play out. Yeah, I'm just hearing like, I'm really focused on this Taurus energy. Taurus and Cancer, a lot of Taurus, Cancer, a little bit of Virgo too, and Leo. Yeah, Aquarius energy as well. I'm just hearing like, okay, come on, stop your attitude. Like, I was just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just trying to get under your skin. They have to get it together first. They have to deal with whatever they're dealing with. I just feel like this person kind of has a lot going on. They've got like a lot of cups. And they're definitely very prideful. They're very prideful and they're very stubborn. But they want this to go somewhere. They want a commitment with you. They want stability. But they have to deal with like whatever the fuck they have going on first. This person's funny. Their energy is funny. Their energy amuses me. So, that is what I have for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, hi pile 2. So if you guys chose pile 2, then this is your reading. You guys chose universal energy as your chakra. So this person is very interesting. This person, like, I feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you. They're showing up as the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So this person wants it all with you. This person, like, in their headspace, they want it all. This person wants, like, marriage and kids. Like, this person wants a home. Like, this person wants everything. I'm hearing, like, they definitely want kids with you. Like, they definitely, like, there's definitely, like, this pregnancy energy. But I feel like that's really overwhelming for them. I feel like these, like, very intense feelings are, like, very, very overwhelming. And we'll get to why in a second. But their headspace is very, yeah, like they want it all with you. They want completion with you. They are very money focused. For some of you, I feel like this is like a partner, like a work partnership. You might work with this person, or like there's some kind of work element here. Like maybe they want to work with you on something, or like a creative project with the Ace of Wands here. But they're coming off as like, it's like their head is on fire. It's like they've like, and it's very like fiery as well. Like we also have a lot of wands up top here, so I feel like this person feels very sexually towards you. There's a lot of like passionate energy coming through here. They want something tangible with you. They want something solid, and I just feel like they feel a little bit overwhelmed by it. I feel like it's just a little bit overwhelming. They feel like they're kind of carrying this situation on their shoulders. It's a little bit uncomfortable for them. Their heart space is interesting. Their heart space, they're showing up as Gemini and Neptune. So Neptune is Pisces energy. Piscean energy, especially in the heart space, this is a really nice energy to have in the heart space. Because this Neptune energy, this can be a little bit delusional. I feel like they're kind of deluding themselves into thinking that they don't feel for you as much as they do. It can be a little bit secretive. They might have like secret feelings for you. This could be like a secret romance or like a secret love. They could just have like a lot of Neptunian energy in their chart. They have this really nice they have the ability to be open-hearted, and I'm hearing like unconditional love. Like they have the capacity to embody this Neptunian, Piscean energy, but they are very, very, very guarded with their heart space. Their heart space is so incredibly guarded. Again, the Knight of Wands is like very passionate energy. In their headspace, they want something solid. In their headspace, they want something tangible. They want this Four of Wands. They want this happy family. They want this baby. They want this pregnancy. They want this connection. They want this passion. They want this fire. They want this, but they're so guarded with their heart. They tend to be a little bit sharp. They tend to be a little bit sharp in cutting with their words. And I feel like they might be a little bit quick to cut people off because they're so incredibly guarded, because they're so guarded with their heart. They're showing up as strength and the Four of Pentacles with the heart space. They are very guarded with their heart. I'm not sure why, but their heart is very, very guarded. They have this really nice ability to be very compassionate. Strength can talk about unconditional love as well. And especially with that Piscean energy, they have a lot of love to give, but they're a bit, I'm hearing like shrouded. It's a bit shrouded by all of this Gemini intellect. I feel like they kind of overthink things a lot. They're very intelligent. They're very like intellectual. And so I feel like they kind of get in their head. I just feel like they tend to like kind of overthink the situation. They kind of overthink, they kind of overanalyze. And I just feel like we have time apart over here. We have time apart, soulmate, and show the world the real you. I feel like they can kind of like, I feel like they have this capacity to be very, very warm, very giving, very generous, very like Piscean, Neptunian, like unconditional love, especially with strength here. Like, but they just tend to they tend to run. They tend to run from love, and it's because they're so guarded with their heart. We have like a lot of aces here as well, so they want this new beginning with you. They want this new opportunity, but they overthink. They kind of overthink themselves into a pit, and then they like react, because in their headspace they do have this fire energy, so they do tend to react. I do feel like they are a bit quick with their words. I feel like they kind of like, again, I get this feeling like they shoot off at the hip. They like they pull the trigger too soon, I feel like. And it's because they're so incredibly guarded. Their heart is like, they're so incredibly guarded with their heart. Like they don't, and they're very stubborn as well. Like they're very stubborn. But they're very guarded, but they have this ability to be very giving and loving, but they overthink themselves into a very messy situation. They have a bit of runner energy. They do have a little bit of runner energy. They kind of run from love. They kind of resist love because they're so guarded, because I assume they've been hurt in the past. Who hasn't been hurt in the past? They kind of run. They run from situations where they feel like they get too vulnerable, and they run because they're scared. But we do have the soulmate card. So I do feel like, especially with time apart here, you guys might be in separation. This might be like a soulmate separation. And soulmate separation doesn't usually last too long. So I definitely feel like there will be like a reunion, or like kind of like a coming back around, at the very least for closure. You know, we don't always end up with our soulmates. This person does want something. I'm just hearing pregnancy. Like I'm hearing pregnancy like a lot. This person definitely wants like a family with you. They definitely want something with you, but they just kind of, they're a bit of a runner. They've got a little bit of runner energy. I definitely feel like they do have this capacity to be really emotional and really very Piscean. They cover it up. They get in their headspace and they kind of cover it up with this like fiery hot-headedness. I feel like they kind of like, they're quick. They're sharp with their tongue. Like they're very quick because they just get a little defensive of their heart. They get a little defensive of their heart space. They're very defensive of their heart space. They don't really show this. They don't really show this like soft Neptunian part of them. They don't really show this like strength, unconditional love, compassionate part of them because that's scary. That scares them too much. And so they run. This might be a soulmate of yours. This could be a soulmate. And we do have the Four of Wands here. This could be like high level soulmate type of energy. I feel like if you guys are, and I do feel like you guys needed this time apart. If you guys are in separation, then I do feel like you needed this time apart to kind of like, this person needed to like kind of clear their head. Yeah, distance will bring clarity. Take the time to focus on yourself and doing the things you love. This is an opportunity to master something within. This may pertain to a period of separation. So I just feel like this person needed to kind of like, I'm hearing triggering, so you guys might have been triggering each other. And there needed to be like a period of separation so that you guys could get your heads on straight. Also, I just want to say that both pile 1 and pile 2 got Aquarius cards. You may resonate with pile 1 as well. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So I'm going to try and be unbiased here, but I will say that I don't like this person. 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 I don't like the way that this person treats you. I don't like the way that this person is showing up. I don't like this person. But I am going to remain objective because I am but a simple tarot reader and I am not your therapist. So you guys are showing up as Cancer. This situation is showing up as Cancer. You seem very emotional, and this person is literally not emotional at all. This person has a very, very, very blocked heart chakra. It is the throat chakra. It is about expression. I feel like this person does not express themselves very well. I feel like they are a good communicator. I think they can communicate. I think they have no problem communicating. I don't think that communicating is an issue for them. I think that they just do not communicate. I feel like this person is very inconsistent. This person genuinely doesn't really have a whole lot of feelings for people outside of themselves. We have 11th house friends here. That's Aquarian energy. We have Aquarian energy and we have this sun, right? So they do feel positively about you. I will tell you that. They feel very positively about you. You do support their ego. They keep you in their friend circle. If this is a romantic situation, I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't feel very heavily romantic towards you. Any romantic feelings that they show towards you are incredibly superficial and for their own personal gain. I feel like this person I will get into the specifics in a second, but I'm just kind of like talking off of the vibe that I get from this person. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This person is very, very money focused. They are very self-focused. I feel like they are very, very, very focused on their career right now. Their career is very much in the forefront of their mind. Their headspace is almost entirely taken up by their own career, their own goals. They feel towards you the Page of Cups. In their headspace, they have the Page of Cups. In their headspace, they have friendship. In the headspace, they have sun, ego, personal development, personal career, finance. In their headspace, they have the Nine of Cups, which is, I'm hearing like smug. I'm just hearing smug. I feel like this person, I just feel like this person dangles little like sexual energies or little like very like subtle emotional energies towards you because it boosts their ego, and they don't actually offer you a commitment, which is why they're still friends with you. They keep you at like a very keep you at a distance, especially since in the heart space we have the Four of Cups, which is a very we also have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the fucking Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person is all take. This person is all take. This person is all... I'm getting irritated. I'm getting mad. I'm getting like worked up. Because this person is like incredibly egotistical. This person is incredibly self-driven. This person doesn't feel much for others. This person would happily throw someone under the bus to get what they want. I feel like they've done that to you. I feel like they've thrown you under the bus. They have given you scraps. They've given you like sexual energy that's inconsistent. They've given you like a little bit of communication to keep you happy. They've given you, I'm hearing poems. Maybe they wrote you a poem to keep you satisfied, so that way you'll stay in their energetic field until they want something. They want something from you. I'm hearing food. You might buy this person food, or like maybe when you're out, you like will buy them dinner, or you'll buy them like a drink or something like that. But it's very like it's inconsistent. We have Aquarian energy and Void of Course Moon in the heart space. Their heart space is not in the space of loving. This person doesn't have feelings. We have the Three of Cups. This is definitely a third party situation. If this person keeps you on a string, if this person is inconsistent with their energy towards you, if this person only comes towards you for sexual things, it's because they have someone else. You are not the only person in their field. And I'm getting this feeling that they have someone else that they're more consistent with. I feel like this person keeps you here because they like to take from you. They like to take from you. They like to take your money. I'm hearing food. I'm hearing food in like bold letters. This person, like, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse right on top of the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords in reverse is lies. It's dishonesty. On top of the Three of Cups. We all know what the Three of Cups is, right? I don't need to explain what the Three of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, right? We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person, like, they take. They take. They take your time. They take your money. They take your love. They take your resources. But they don't offer you anything consistent. They're all Knight energy. They're Page energy. They're Knight energy. The only king or queen, the only like mature energy this person has is the Queen of Pentacles. This is money. This is self-focus. This is self-worth. This person does what they do so that they can feel good about themselves. They have the Four of Cups in the heart space, right? They have the Four of Cups in the heart space. They have Aquarian energy. Now, normally Aquarian energy isn't like, they're not incapable of feeling. Aquarian energy is not, they can be closed off. They can be cold. And I am getting the more shadow aspects of Aquarian energy, especially with all of the other cards here, especially with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person is inconsistent. This person gives you love that is conditional. This person gives you love when you give them something, when you give them money, when you give them... Hello? You're quiet as fuck.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm doing your videos?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Hi, camera.
Goodbye, Sean. I'm gonna leave that in. I don't remember what I was saying. But it's conditional. It's conditional love. It's conditional. When you give them something... I am hearing like poems. I feel like this person writes poems or you write them poems. There's something about poetry here. Because the Knight of Cups can be very romantic, very poetic. But again, they're showing up as a knight. They're showing up as a page. They're not showing up as a mature energy in anything other than their own self-interest. And again, I feel like this person is like, they're coming up as like the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So we have the reunion card here. So I do feel like this person, this could be someone from your past, this could be an ex, this could be someone that you have tried to get rid of, that keeps coming back, especially with like this page energy. I feel like they like will text you out of nowhere, like 6 months later, after they've cut you off, after no communication for like 3 weeks, they'll just like text you out of the blue with like some fuck shit. But yeah, I do feel like this person, it's very like on again, off again. It's very just like, you could have a family with this person, you could have like a child with this person. Yeah, because we have like family here. But I definitely do think that if you're in no communication with this person right now, we do have the expression card. So if you're in no communication with this person right now, then they will be coming back around, but they're on the fuck shit. They're on some fuck shit. And you have this very like, you have this Cancerian energy. You have this very soft, very feminine, very giving, warm, loving energy, and you have codependency in what do you need to release. I just feel like you're kind of hanging on to this person because they fill some kind of emotional void for you that, you know, we do have void, of course, moon missing here. So they fill some kind of emotional void for you, and that's why you're so codependent on them. You're codependent on this like inconsistent, like fuck person energy. This person's a narcissist. This could be twin flame. You could be the feminine energy. Usually the feminine energy is like in the heart space of unconditional love, and this person may be like a more masculine energy. They are showing up as like the sun and then Aquarian energy in the head and the heart space. We have two Aquarian energies here. The 11th house is Aquarian energy, and Aquarian energy is very cold when it's not like committed to something. It's very inconsistent energy. But you are showing up as Cancerian energy. And I feel like I've talked about Cancer and Aquarius relationships on this channel before. Like, Cancer and Aquarius relationships are just like, no bueno, don't like them. Because Cancer is so feeling and so emotional and so giving, and so, they do have shadow attributes. Like, let's not get it twisted. They can be manipulative and they can be like, whatever. But, Cancer and Aquarius relationships are just very, they're codependent. And you have, what do you need to release here? Like, you're holding on to this need to be loved and accepted. And I don't know what happened to you. I don't know, why you are in this space of needing, I'm hearing like blocked heart space, so you might have like the more shadow attributes of Cancer, where Cancer can tend to block their heart space to protect themselves because they are so feeling. But there's something going on here that you need to address here, because you're very codependent on this person. You're codependent on this inconsistent love. And they're in and out. If there is a reunion, and this person will be back, they will be back. If you are expecting this person to come back, if you're sad that they're like gone right now, they will be back. But it won't be anything solid. They're not going to offer you anything solid, because they're showing up as a page. They're showing up as a knight in reverse. They're showing up as they're showing up as knights and pages. It's not going to be anything consistent. This person's not going to be consistent with you now. This person's not ever going to be consistent with you, because they have other things going on. They have other people that they're entertaining. It's not just you. You're not the only person that this person is doing this to. They're doing it to other people as well. They don't really have a lot to give. They don't have a lot to give because they can't. I don't know what happened to this person. I don't know what happened to them in their childhood to create a person like this. I was saying earlier, I don't think I finished, if this is like a twin flame type of thing, that usually has like an empath narcissist dynamic. That's why I don't really divulge into twin flame things too much on this channel, because it is oftentimes very, very toxic, because the feminine energy tends to have a very, very hard time letting go of the masculine energy so that they can do their healing work. And again, twin flames don't really get together much, at least in this lifetime, because of this narcissist type of energy. This person doesn't really value anything or anybody but themselves and their money and their power, and they don't really tolerate anybody or anything that doesn't boost their ego. Basically, this person is all ego, and you boost their ego. When they come back to you, they give you boost their ego. You inflate their ego, and that's why they keep you around. But they don't feel anything more for you than friendship. And I already know, like, so many of you have already clicked off this pile because this isn't the message you want to hear, but if you have stayed this long, then they don't really feel anything outside of friendship for you. They don't really feel anything. It's not you. It's not you, because you are showing up as Cancerian energy. Cancerian energy is so giving and so loving. They're the mother. And it's not you. It's this person. This person is incapable of loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. This person is not in the energy of unconditional love. This person gives you scraps. This person gives you scraps and third party. They don't think of you in that way. They may act like they do. They act like they do. They definitely act like they do. But this is pretty clear that they don't. They don't. Genuinely, they don't. And it's not you. It's because they can't. They cannot. This codependency. And this person will be back. So if you guys are in separation right now, they will be back. But is it good? Is it healthy? Are you willing to accept scraps from someone? Because you have this beautiful, wonderful, soft Cancerian energy. You are so feeling and so emotional. And you deserve someone who's going to give you the 110% that you give to other people. Your heart is open. Your heart is open, and this person's heart is not open. Anyway, that is what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. You guys chose dreams. So I do feel like you've been having dreams about this person. At the very least, you've been having dreams in general, or like prophetic dreams, or like lucid dreaming. Something about your dreams here. This person is very intellectual. They've kind of intellectualized this situation. I feel like they've kind of picked this situation apart bit by bit, and until there was like nothing left. Now, they're showing up as Gemini energy. This is Mercurial energy. This is Mercury, right? So this is very, very communicative. This is very logical, very Gemini, and especially Gemini placements. If they have like a Gemini Venus or something, then this is very much like, when it comes to love, they intellectualize. They don't like to work from a heart space. They like to work from a head space. This person has definitely intellectualized this situation a lot. They're very like defensive. They're very defensive in their headspace. Their headspace is very much like overanalyzing and overthinking. With part of fortune increase, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like this person's very, very focused on their money right now. They're very focused on like their bag. Like they're very focused on catching their coin. I don't know if this person is like super in the energy of like a committed relationship right now. It kind of feels like they want more like a fling. But I'll get into why in a second. We have the 9 of Wands, which is like, we have the 9 of Wands directly clarified by the 9 of Swords in their heart space. But I'm going to get to the heart space in a second. We have the 9 of Wands, which is like very defensive energy. It's defensive energy, but it's also like still willing to move forward, right? They're still willing to like put a little bit of effort in, but it's like we also have the 10 of Swords. So it's like they're very like, they're hurt over the situation. They're like very heartbroken. They just feel stabbed in the back by something. I'm assuming you. This situation, possibly, they could feel very victimized by. I just feel like they've really overanalyzed the situation, and it could be that they've overanalyzed the situation and overthought the situation so much that now they're just like, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to work on my money. I'm going to work on my bag. We have a lot of pentacle energy here. We have a lot of pentacle energy, especially since we have your dreams. Oh my God, I just noticed dreams too. So this person is definitely working towards some kind of dream of theirs right now. They're definitely working towards some kind of goal, some kind of financial goal. I just don't think that they're putting a whole lot of energy into you. Emotionally, they do have I will say, they do have emotions for you with the Ten of Cups in the heart space here. They also have the Page of Cups in the heart space, but they also have the Four of Cups in the heart space. So they're just like a little, it's not that they're not interested, it's just that something happened, some kind of fallout happened. So now you guys are, I'm feeling like you guys are in no communication, but take what resonates. I just feel like they've overanalyzed the situation so much that they're kind of just like avoiding it. Now they're just kind of like, well, no, too emotional for me, a Gemini, too emotional, I need logic, I need finances. So they're kind of just like working on their goals right now. We also have Judgment, so I definitely feel like there was some kind of karmic completion here. I definitely feel like there was a lot of karma in this situation. And even on this photo, she's kind of like judging. I feel like she's kind of like, she almost kind of is like judging the situation. Like, and it's not just you that she's judging, like she's judging herself. There's just a lot of like overanalyzing and overthinking of the situation. This person has put a lot of thought into the situation, and I feel like at this point now, I don't know how fresh this wound is, but at this point now, they're kind of just like, well, they're kind of like throwing their hands up and they're like, fuck it, I'm going to work on my bag. I'm going to work on me for now. I'm going to work on my dreams. I'm going to work on my money. But I will say, this person has a lot of sexual energy. They have like a lot of pent up sexual energy with Scorpio and fire elements out here. So we also have unrequited love, and we also have take it slow. So this person is not really in the heart space or the head space for something super committed right now. However, they are very like, they're very sexual. They're very like, I feel like the most this person would be able to give you at this moment is some kind of sexual relationship. I feel like they do have like slight romantic feelings, but they're showing up as like a page, right? They're showing up as a Page of Cups, and this is not consistent. It's not a consistent energy. It's very like in and out. It's very like 1 minute they like think they're in love with you because they think things. They think they're in love with you, and then the next minute they're like, but I also love money. So it's like, it's very inconsistent. And then the Ten of Cups is clarifying the Ten of Swords, like right under in the head space, heart space. So, and then we also have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So I just feel like this person is very, very defensive of their heart space. They're not very open to love right now, especially since we have the Four of Cups in the heart space. Like we have the Ten of Cups and then the Four of Cups, which is kind of a conflicting energy. So I do feel like they do have this like emotional capacity, like for something, but it's like they're just not right now, especially since we have take it slow over here, and then we have take it slow, and then we have this Taurian energy. We have Taurus energy and Scorpio energy, and Taurian energy and Scorpionic energy are they're opposite, they're sister signs. So Taurus and Scorpio are very, very sensual signs. We also have fire element desire here. Yeah, that was very mumbled. Fire element desire here. So this person is very, I feel like they feel and it could also be that they like kind of feel very like, they feel like this slight romance towards you, but because that like freaks them out and scares them, they like, there was a fuzzy. It freaks them out and scares them, so they like, they're just like, sex, money. They get like scared and they like run. This is a runner. And we also have unrequited love here. So I just feel like, they're not super in the place of something like very committed right now. That's not to say that they're not interested. It's just to say that like, if you wanted something with them, then you would have to take it very slow. Person doesn't necessarily feel, this person is not a pile 3, I'll tell you that. This person is not pile 3. However, they definitely are not in the space for something committed right now. In the foreseeable future, I will say that they're not in the headspace for something super serious. Their headspace is mostly on like sex and money. But if you did want something, then there is this like, there's this like fixed energy. So if you did want something, then you would have to be very slow with them, very cautious, very careful. I just feel like they've had their heart broken a lot. Yeah, I feel like they've had their heart broken in this situation particularly, but also like just in general. But yeah, they're just a very sexual person. They're a very sexual person. And romance is like a little inconsistent with them. It's just a little inconsistent. They're not really focused on romance right now. They're focused on their money right now. Yeah, they're really focused on their money and their abundance and their dreams. They're really focused on their dreams. You might be dreaming about this person. I feel like you have dreams about them. Like lucid dreams, especially with that Scorpionic energy. You might even have like sex dreams about them. But yeah, so that is what I have for you, pile 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.